yo, what's up? What's up? Whoever's here. Sparky Halloween says hello. Twisted Emo said hi. What's up, Twisted Emo? How you doing? How you doing, Twisted Emo? Glad to see you here. And Sparky, please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let's get it up to 20. Let's get it up to 20, guys. Let's get it up to 20. How's everyone? Apple Ricky says, hey, dude, what's up, Apple Ricky? How you doing? Glad to see you here on another live stream here at Horror Talk Wednesdays on Hollywood Horror Film Club. Today's what, episode 67, everyone? How's everyone's day? How's everyone's day been so far? Is it hot where you live, guys? Is it hot where you live? Sparky Halloween. What's up, Sparky Halloween? Hi. How are you doing, Sparky Halloween? Glad to see you here on the live stream. Let me know how your day was, guys. Let me know how your day. Let me know how your day was. Everyone, let me know how your day was in the chat. Right now, as we wait for more people to show up, let me know how your day was in the chat. Everyone, is it hot where you guys live yet, or is it still cold? Because it's pretty hot where I live. Sparky says, good, awesome. Glad to hear you're doing good, Sparky. Glad to hear you're doing good. I hope everyone here is doing good. Hope everyone here is doing good. What movies have you seen? Have you guys seen? Oh, Twistarimo says, I don't have school tomorrow, Friday, and until Monday. That's cool, bro. That's cool. You don't have school tomorrow. What else? Friday? Damn, so you got what, 2, 3, 4, like 4, almost 5 days without school? That's awesome, bro. I would have loved that back when I used to go to school. That's awesome, Twisted Emo. What are you going to do? Twisted Emo, what are you going to do during those days that you will be off? Will you be going live more? Will you be posting more here on YouTube? Will you be going live more? What's up? Let me know. Apple Ricky said, I also got to get 5 kids to be the missing children. That's awesome, Apple Ricky. Also, Apple Ricky, I think I might have the song ready for you. Remember the Dance Little Sister? Apple Ricky. Apple Ricky, listen up. I think I might have the song ready for you. The Dance Little Sister song. Yeah, Dance Little Sister, yeah, from Lost Boys, yeah. So Twisted Emo says, I kind of want to take a break from going live. Why, bro? Going live is fun. Why, Twisted Emo? Going live is fun. Do you get exhausted or what? I get tired too, but it's still fun. You know, I love going live. Apple Ricky says, wait, actually, what? What do you mean, wait? You don't need the song anymore? You don't need the song anymore? Twisted Emo says, also drawing some new prop concepts. That's awesome. That's awesome, Twisted Emo. Glad to hear, bro. Glad to hear you're staying busy, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Apple Ricky says, cry, little sister. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, cry, little sister. Yeah, well, I think I might have the song ready. So whenever you want it, just let me know. Whenever you need the song, just let me know. I'll send it to you. Twisted Emo, yeah, bro. Like, I like going live, bro. I don't know why you want to take a break. Why do you want to take a break? I'm actually going to be adding a new live stream day. I know I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I'm hopefully, yeah, going to do it this Friday. It's going to be called Slasher Fridays. I'm actually going to be adding a new live stream here to this new live stream show here to the channel. Hopefully this Friday. Hopefully, because I might have a shoot on Friday. But yeah, it's going to be called Slasher Fridays. Slasher Fridays is coming up also, guys. Let me see. What did Twisted Emo say? Apple Ricky says, no. Apple Ricky says, no, I need it. It was like, wait, actually, like, exited. Wait, what? No, I do need it. I was like, wait, actually, like, exited. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so you do need the song then? Well, just let me know. Just let me know when you're going to actually need it for the scene so I can send it. Sparky Halloween says, he hates me. Who hates you, Sparky Halloween? Who hates you? Twisted Emo says, no, I don't hate you, Sparky. Yeah, man, come on, bro. Let's keep it chill here. Let's keep it chill here, man, on the channel. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. Let's get it up to 11. Let's get it up to 11, guys. Let's get it up to 11 so more people could join us here on the live stream here at Horror Talk Wednesdays. Let's smash the thumbs up to 11. And yeah, Apple Ricky says, yes, I do. Yes, I do also. You do need the song. All right, like I said, though, do you have the scene filmed yet? Apple Ricky, do you have the scene filmed yet? Do you have the scene filmed yet? Sparky says, JK, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Sparky was just joking around, guys. Yeah, but Apple Ricky, do you have the scene filmed yet? If you have the scene filmed yet, I'll just send it later today, you know? But yeah, but I have the song, so yeah. But yeah, guys, let's keep smashing that thumbs up right there. If there's anyone new watching us, welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club. My name is Frank. Today is Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 67. Please like and subscribe to the channel. If you're a horror fan, like I said, smash the thumbs up right there and all that good stuff, you know? Apple Ricky says, no, not yet, but I need it, so it's ready. Okay, so you want me to send it later or what? Do you want me to send it later? Twisted Sparky says, I'm joking. Twisted Emo says, okay. Hey guys, give me a second, alright? I'm gonna leave the link on my Instagram. I'm gonna go leave the link on my Instagram. I'll be back. Don't go. I'm back, guys. I am back. I was just leaving the link in my Instagram. Let me see. Apple Ricky says that I need your help on the script. On which one, Apple Ricky? Which script? The Lost Boys one? The Lost Boys one or the Five Nights at Freddy's one? Apple Ricky says, for my Lost Boys fan film. All right, cool. Yeah, just keep sending me. Just keep sending me. What is it called? What is it? Little parts of the script that you can't write, and I'll help you out with that. Like you keep doing, like you keep doing, Apple Ricky. Just keep sending me parts of your script and your story, and I'll add on to whatever you're having a hard time with. But yeah, I got you. Yeah, the Lost Boys one. Yeah, like you've been doing. You've been sending me little what is it called? Little excerpts of the film, and I just add on to whatever you can continue. Yeah, so just keep doing that. And let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Hey, I'll be back. Give me a second, guys. All right, give me a second. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I am back. So what's everyone's day looking like today? What did everyone do? Did y'all go to school today and all that stuff? Gotta stay hydrated. Apple Ricky says, my dumbass forgot the shirt for my fan film at my cousin's house. I'm hoping to shoot next week. That's awesome. Hey, Apple Ricky, I just saw your Billy Loomis cosplay. Apple Ricky, I just saw your Billy Loomis cosplay on Instagram. You tagged me in it. I put it on my story when Billy turns around with the bloody shirt. What kind of blood did you use? Apple Ricky, what kind of blood did you use? Let me know in the chat. What kind of fake blood did you use? Twisted says, I'm currently watching my baby sister since my mom and dad are at my dad's tattoo shop because he's doing a tattoo on someone's arm right now. That's cool, bro. Yeah. Take care of your baby sister, bro. Hell yeah. That's what big brothers are for, man. Hell yeah. I'm proud of you, bro. Yeah, that sounds cool. A tattoo. I need to get a new tattoo soon as well. Hell yeah. That sounds badass, bro. Tattoo shop. Me and my brothers love tattoos. I don't have a lot, but I have this one and I got this one. I still need to get more. Apple Ricky says, yeah, the spray blood. From where? From where is it from? Is it from Spirit Halloween or what's up? It looks really good. That blood looks really good. It looks really good. From where's the blood from, Apple Ricky? Spirit Halloween? Fun World? No, is it like a no or what is it? What is that other one called? Eek? There's another fake blood company called Eek, I think. Where'd you get it from, Apple Ricky? Let me know in the chat. Where'd you get that fake blood from? I really need to know. Hey, Twisted Emo, earlier you mentioned the new concepts for animatronics. What kind of new concepts are you coming up with? Twisted Emo, what kind of new concepts are you coming up with? Apple Records, I think my Lost Boys fan film will release like around summer. Cool. Are you almost done with are you almost finished with Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm almost done with Halloween Ends. I even got a cool surprise this morning for it. Apple Reiki says, it's Scary Splatter on Amazon. All right, cool. I'm gonna look it up. That blood looks really good. Twisted Emo says, you got the Cult of Thorn tattoo on your wrist. That's sick, dude. I had a fake tattoo of the Cult of Thorn symbol on my wrist, but it was slowly washed away when I was washing my hands. Yeah, bro. I got it like 3 or 4 years ago already. My cousin did it for me. It's cool, right? Twisted Emo says, I'm currently drawing Sparky's concept and I'm drawing another new concept I made. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Glad to hear, man. Hopefully you'll post it later so I could see. That sounds awesome, dude. That sounds awesome. Yeah, and I remember, I got this tattoo. I remember I told my cousin to do it. he had left his tattoo gun at my old house, and yeah, that dude just blasted this real quick on me. Yeah, it was sick. It was sick, bro. Twisted emo, yeah, bro. Thank you for noticing it, man. Hell yeah, that's how I know you're a real Michael Myers fan. Um, Frank Hines says, I hope you are doing well lately. Thank you so much, Frank Hines. Thank you so much, Frank Hines. I hope you're doing well as good, bro. I mean, I hope you're doing good as well, man. I hope you are doing good as well, Frank Hines. Yeah, thank you for joining us here on another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays. Today is episode 67. Please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, Frank? Frank, can you please get us up to 12, bro, so more people could join us here on the live? Please get us up to 12, Frank Hines, please. Thank you so much, man. And let us know what you did today, Frank. What did you do today, bro? How was your day like? Did you go to work? Did you go to school? You know, let us know. What was your day like today, man? Poreki says, why summer? Because I'm wanting to, the Marco jacket for my birthday. Oh, okay, I get you. Cool, cool. That's awesome. That makes sense. Yeah, that's cool, Poreki. Hell yeah. Yeah, it does seem, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you could do a Lost Boys movie in the summer. Why not? You know, I mean, I would have released it more like around the fall time to coincide with more spooky time, but it's all good. Summer's still good. Just anymore, I'm slowly learning how to make animated props now too. That's cool, bro. That's cool. I'm slowly learning how to make prosthetic like arms and legs myself for to make my gore scenes more realistic. So when I shoot like stabbing scenes, we could actually use like a real knife to stab the prop and have like a we'll feed tubes under it to squirt the fake blood out. So I'm currently working on making a fake shoulder. I'm currently working on making a fake shoulder. It's gonna probably be made out of latex and probably let me see maybe foam, latex, plush, and all that stuff because I'm gonna need it for a movie soon where someone gets stabbed in the shoulder. Tristan Emo says, I was watching videos while at school and my teacher asked what I wanted to do in the future and I said I wanted to make Halloween props, so she started giving me tips and stuff. That's cool. That's really cool, Twisted Emo. That's really cool because when I was growing up, if I would have answered something like that, the teacher would have probably sent me to the principal's office for not paying attention, or probably just said something like, "Bro, you like." Probably tell me to get real, you know, and that wasn't gonna be an option for a career choice, you know. Aporeki says, and there's carnivals too. That's cool. In the Lost Boys, in your Lost Boys fan film, Aporeki, there's gonna be a carnival in your Lost Boys fan film. That's cool. How are you gonna manage to pull that off? Is there gonna be like a carnival in town or something, and y'all just gonna be filming there? That would be cool. Aporiki. Aporiki says like I need a good scenes and a good ending for Lost Boys. Yeah, you gotta get those nice shots. You gotta get those nice shots. Aporiki, how are you gonna get the? How are you gonna use a carnival though? How are you gonna manage to get a carnival? Is there gonna be like a carnival in town or something where you're just gonna go and film? Or what's up with that? You know? So Sanimo says, yeah, the teachers are cool at my school. Yeah, dude. When I was growing up, teachers were not cool like that. Teachers, like back when I was growing up, like teachers were still like 60-year-old ladies, you know? Or like 50-year-old dudes, you know? Like teachers were not cool like that, you know? Most of the teachers I had were probably still like around in the 50s, you know? So none of them like slackers or any of that stuff. Yeah, but the teachers now they're probably like around my age or a bit younger in their 20s, you know, so they're gonna be more understanding and stuff of like what kids like and stuff compared to when I was in school and we had teachers that were like kids in the 50s, you know. Aporiki says a public carnival. If we get kicked out, I don't give a s if I get all my scenes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they won't tell you nothing though. They'll probably just think you guys are just tell them you're filming a video for your YouTube channel. Aporiki, just say you're filming a video for your YouTube channel, and that's pretty much you get away with it like that pretty much all the time. You just say, "Oh, I'm just filming a video for YouTube." That's it, you know. It's be like I'm a YouTuber. We're just filming a YouTube video. Twisted Emo says, I have this gym teacher who is my favorite dude. One time I was passing him, I was passing by him, asked him what he was doing, and he said nothing. Just about to teach these clowns as he pointed at some boys waiting. Ah, that's funny, bro. That's funny. Yeah, bro. Teachers back in my day weren't that cool. The only cool teacher that I ever had was probably Mr. Ledoux in sixth grade. My teacher, Mr. Ledoux, he was kind of punk rock. He would dye his hair gray. He would let us watch horror movies like Scream. We watched Halloween H2O in the class. Bro, we watched Halloween H2O in the classroom, dude. This is like 2003, bro. Like back in 2003, we watched Halloween H2O in the classroom and Scream 2 in the classroom, bro. Trip out, bro. Like teachers may be cool now, but I think a lot of teachers wouldn't show a horror movie in their classroom now, like back in those days, yo. Like we watched Halloween H2O and Scream 2 in the classroom. That was awesome, bro. I love that. So yeah, I guess some teachers were cool when I was a kid, but not a lot. That was only two teachers. That was only two teachers, and that was in sixth grade. And when I was like around the 11th or 12th grade, I had this teacher named Mr. Marquez. He was like Mexican American, and he was all about horror movies and old Gothic literature, Dracula, Frankenstein, Mary Shelley, all that stuff. And he even gave me the Bram Stoker Dracula book. So yeah, so I guess yeah, some teachers were all right when I was growing up. So yeah, I can't shit on them too much. Aporeki says, I have a teacher who's terrified of Chucky. It's hilarious. Oh, that's crazy. Really? Is it a female teacher or is it a male teacher? Aporeki, is it a guy or a girl teacher? If it's a guy teacher, I'm gonna be like, really? Aporeki, is it a guy or a girl? What is it? Has anyone ever had a Nah, nah, never, Aporeki, never, 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 never. It's a girl teacher. Oh, okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess that kind of makes sense. But if it was a guy teacher, I would be like, come on, dude, really? Come on, dude, really? Apple Ricky said, has anyone ever had a flirtatious teacher? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Twisted Emo says, uh, I have a funny female teacher who was always sitting in a lot of my classes with me, and one of the bullies was goofing around. Then she told him quit being a jackass in front of the students. Yeah, yeah, I remember the teacher saying the word jackass before. Yeah, that's pretty funny though. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, man. That's pretty funny. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let's get it up to 13. Let's get it up to 13, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there. Let's get it up to 13. Whoever hasn't smashed it, so more people could join us here on the live stream. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Apple Ricky says, I got a hilarious story. What is it, Apple Ricky? Sparky says, hello. What's up, Sparky? What's up, Sparky? Frank Hines says, I was with my neighbor today. They made a barbecue. That's cool, Frank. That's cool, bro. Don't make me hungry, bro, because I always get hungry around this time when the live streams come around. But yeah, that sounds really good. Hey, yo, Frank, what kind of barbecue did you guys make? Was it hamburgers, steaks, T-bone steaks, chicken? You know, there's a lot of types of different barbecue ribs, you know what I mean? Oxtail and stuff like that. So what kind of barbecue did y'all make? Sparky said, hi, what's up, Sparky? Hey, Sparky, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up, smash it now, man, please. Sparky, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up, smash it now, please, bro. Get us up to 13, Sparky, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up. Sparky says, I'm hungry now. Me too. I always get hungry around the live streams, bro. Because I usually like fast all day and I don't eat until like the nighttime. Aporiki says, I wasn't around when this happened. My brother did an air horn on my stepbrother. He started crying, holding his butt. Said, I'm sorry, dude, literally shit himself. That's crazy. An air horn? Damn, that shit will hurt. Erk. Oh, yeah, the erk. Frank Hines says, hamburgers, hot dogs, spare ribs, steak, chicken. You guys pretty much had it all, Frank. You guys pretty much had it all, Frank Hines. You guys pretty much had it all, bro. Hot dogs are good. Yeah, I love grilled hot dogs, bro. I love classic American grilled hot dogs with just mayonnaise on the bun, mustard, ketchup, and some relish. And then I also like the Mexican style hot dogs where they grill them as well, but they wrap bacon around it and they put grilled onions and bell peppers and all that, Mexican stuff. So yeah, I love all the all American food, and basically my favorite foods are Mexican food and American food, bro. Those are my favorite foods. Tacos, burgers, tacos and burgers, all that. Poreki said, I laugh so hard. Yeah, dude, an air horn is loud. An air horn is loud, especially if they put it right next to your ear. You could probably, like, I don't know if you'll go deaf, but you could probably do some damage to your ear. Especially if it's, like, right on your ear. It could, like, damage your like, what is it, your eardrum. There's a lot of pressure that comes out of it, too. Twisted Emo says, I have this one prop concept Or it's Michael Myers. He's holding an electrician. Then he puts that electrician against an electric fence and electrocutes him. That sounds pretty badass. I want to see that in the movie. I want to see that. You know how in Halloween 4 they Michael threw Bucky on the electrical on the electrical poles. But yeah, that would be cool to actually see Michael electrocute someone on the fence. Well, he kind of did that in Halloween 6 as well when he impales John Strode through the stomach with like some crowbar, and then he pins him up against the wall like on the power, on the power server thing, and then he starts, you know. But yeah, that'll be cool. Testerimo says, I have so many Michael Myers prop concepts. I like a hole in a closet, and then Michael props half of his body count, starts stabbing with his knife. Half of his body out, starts stabbing with his knife. That sounds cruel. It sounds cruel and brutal, bro. You should definitely post those up, bro. I want to see what that looks like. I want to see what that looks like, Twisted. That sounds crazy. Aporeki says, I don't know where my brother got an air horn. You could get them like at party supply stores. Like he most likely, if this was like a few years back ago, he probably got it at Party City or something. But you could get an air horn like at Spirit Halloween or like pretty much any Halloween shop as well. You could get like an air horn. But yeah, those hurt, bro. Those hurt. Yeah, those hurt, dude. Let's keep smashing that thumbs up, everyone. Aporiki says it was around. It was in 2020. I wasn't around. It was in 2020, so you weren't around, Aporiki. Weren't you like 9 years old in 2020? I mean, I wasn't there. Yeah, I was like, weren't you like 9 years old in 2020? But yeah, yeah. So yeah, 2020. That's before Party City closed. So most likely he got it at Party City. Most likely he got it at Party City. Most likely he got it at Party City. Yeah, but yeah, let's keep smashing the thumbs up. But yeah, he most likely got it at Party City. Most likely got it at Party City. That's crazy, right? Let's see where I leave all my other phones. Yeah, like I said, he most likely got it at Party City. That was before they closed. Party City. Aporiki says, I was 10 in 2020. Oh, okay. I thought you were like, okay, okay. I counted wrong. Aporiki. My bad. I thought you were born like 20, like 11 or something. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, dude, today, yeah. Like I was saying earlier, today in the morning, finally got an awesome gift for my Halloween Ends fan film. Twisted Emo, which he's not here today. He said he was going to get some sleep because he was really tired. But yeah, he sent me the intro to my Halloween Ends fan film. I'm already cutting it with the opening credits. But I'm waiting to see if he could send me a higher quality version through text message because I wasn't able to download it off the Google Drive for some reason. I had to screen record it. Twisted Emo says another prop concept is Michael Myers is holding a cop's head. Then the cop flails his arms around before Michael slowly takes his head off. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that would be cool to see, bro. I would love to see that. I would love to see that, Twisted Emo. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I would. Let me see if I can find some movie news, guys. Let me see. Scream. See if there's any Scream 8 news. Yeah, I was trying to find some Scream 8 news, but I couldn't find any. Oh, we got some Scream 7 news. Hey, guys, listen up. Whoever's there, we got some Scream 7 news. We got some Scream 7 news right here. Actually, I didn't find any Scream 8 news because all that Scream 8 news I already read about it. I found some Scream 7 news though. I found Scream 7 news. Twisted Emo says another prop concept is a victim with a giant spider on his face, like a face hugger from Alien, and the victim thrashes around, and screams. That sounds cool, bro. Like, oh, something like that, you know? Oh, that sounds scary. That actually sounds creepy, bro. That actually sounds creepy. Apple Ricky says, I'm pretty sure he threw away his underwear after that. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, Apple Ricky. Yeah, yeah. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not, Apple Ricky? Why would you not? Why would you not? Hey, guys, I found some Scream 7 news. I found some Scream 7 news. Oh, Apple Ricky, I just got your Lost Boys excerpt. Apple Ricky, I just got your Lost Boys excerpt on Instagram. I just saw the notification right now. I just got your Lost Boys excerpt. I'll help you out with it. I'll help you out with it later because right now I'm on the live, and if I start going on other apps, my phone starts slowing down. Testarimo says Scream 7 is good. Yeah, I didn't mind it, bro. Honestly, I didn't mind it. I thought it was a fun movie. Yeah, they didn't have some of the classic Scream elements, like what is it called? Like a lot of the meta stuff, but it was kind of there still during the killer reveal. Like they're poking fun at Stu Macher fans, you know, when the guy from the when Ethan Embry's Ghostface says, "Oh, you really thought Stu was alive?" Because that would be dumb. That's like poking fun at the fans, you know. So the meta stuff was kind of still there. It just wasn't that present with the stab thing, how they usually do it with the stab. Like stab was at the beginning, but they didn't really focus too much on stab like they do in other movies. What is it also? Also the Mindy also has her little moment again where it was kind of meta as well, where they're all hanging out at the bar. But yeah, I like the kills. The kills were fun. Ghostface is gory and brutal in this movie. My favorite kill was McKenna Grace, where she gets her sternum slit in half and her guts fall out. Yeah, that was my favorite kill of the movie. What is it called? Lucas's death was cool too. You get like what is it called? What is it called? The Ghostface was on some Art the Clown stuff this time. You know, Ghostface was on some Art the Clown stuff. Let me see. Let me see. Ghost Rider, the Spirit of Vengeance says yes. What's up, Ghost Rider? What's up, Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance? Glad to see you here on the channel. Another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 67. Ghost Rider, please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, bro. Ghost Rider, please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, bro, get us up to 14. Please, bro, please. Ghost Rider, get us up to 14, please, so more people could join us here on the live stream. Please, man, let us know how your day was, Ghost Rider. What are you up to? What are you up to, Ghost Rider? Apple Ricky says, unless you sit in it. Apple Ricky says, unless you sit in it. That's crazy, Apple Ricky. Why would someone want to sit on that? On the crappy, poopy underwear. West, the Goober Draw says, I love your shirt. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, West the Goober. I got the same one and the album. Yeah, this is a great album, bro. Classic punk rock album. Classic logo, too. Yeah, I love the Misfits, bro. I grew up listening to them as a kid, you know, so, you know, always got to rock it, you know. But what's up, West? How you doing, West the Goober, bro? Glad to see you here on the channel. Another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays. Today's episode 67, bro. Please smash the thumbs up if you haven't. Yeah, West? Get us up to 15 and let us know how your day was. West, let us know how your day was. What were you up to today? What you do today? How's it going? Uh, Twisted Emo says, also, I'm sorry about this, Frank, but I was trying to free up some space in my gallery that I accidentally deleted some tracks from your album. I'm truly sorry, dude. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Anyway, you could get them back. Ghost Rider says, I watched Scream 7 and it was so bad. Ghost Rider, you didn't like Scream 7? I like the kills. I like the kill. I thought it was an alright movie. It's like whatever. It's like any other Scream movie. It's like, well, not like any other, but it was like whatever. Ghostface was brutal. It was gory, at least that. But everyone's entitled to their own opinion, you know. I'm not gonna crap on you just because you didn't like it, you know. Like just because my fans don't like Scream 7, you know, I'm not gonna crap on you for not liking it. I know some people aren't gonna like it. I know how this works, bro. The movie industry is just like the music industry. Some people will like it, some people will not. You know, same thing. Yeah, you know. So I can't shit on people for not liking it. You know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, their own taste. You know. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold it against you, Ghost Rider. I liked it. I thought it was fun to watch, but I mean, if you didn't like it, it's all good. It's all good, bro. Hey, Ghost Rider, how you been doing, bro? What props have you been working on, Ghost? What props have you been working on, Ghost Rider? Twisted Emo says, I'm gonna see if I could recreate them again. I am sorry. It's all good, Twisted Emo. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Please try to recreate them again, though. Please, bro. Please, please. We really need them, man. We're almost done with the movie. West says, I like the ghost face. If it wasn't a human on the inside, I like, I like Ghostface. If it wasn't a human on the inside, yeah, maybe that's where they started going. They probably will start going. Maybe Ghostface is supernatural. Who knows, bro? Who knows? Wes says, I would like if they didn't reveal it until the end of the series. Yeah, yeah, that would actually be cool. I honestly think that would create more suspense and anticipation for the films. Is if we had a Scream movie and you don't reveal the killer until the third film. Yeah, that would be cool. That would keep people engaged. That would keep people engaged for sure in a trilogy, right? And they didn't reveal the killer until the third film. Wolf says, Hollywood Horror Film Club, Ghostface, and Michael Myers collectors just finished watching a Batman versus Michael Myers fan film called Halloween Night. Yeah, I seen that one, bro. I seen it before. There's also a Freddy Krueger one. Hey, Wolf. Wolf, I seen that one. I seen the Michael one and the Freddy Krueger one, bro. They're pretty interesting. They're pretty interesting, man. A Ghost Rider says for a slasher movie, Scream 7 was good, and a Scream movie, hell no, did not live up to the height. Yeah, 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 yeah. You summed it up pretty good right there, bro. It was a good slasher movie, but the whole DNA of Scream was kind of like missing a bit. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Ghost Rider. Yeah, the like as a slasher movie, it was okay, but as like the DNA of Scream and what Scream stands for, it kind of wasn't there. Wolf says Scream 7 actually turns out to be the most successful movie in the franchise. Yeah, yeah, but there's an irony to it. There's an irony to it because it's making a lot of money, but a good amount of people are saying that it's not a good movie though. So it's an ironic turn of events for some reason. It's a very ironic turn of events because, like I said, yeah, it's making a lot of money, but a lot of people are still saying that it's not a good movie. So that's crazy. That's crazy where we're at with it. That's crazy. Wolf says you're right. It is ironic. Very, very ironic. Very, very ironic. That's what I noticed as well in the like when the last few days that screen just surpassed the I don't know how many billion mark already. I noticed that okay, so this movie's making a lot of money, but a lot of people online and some reviews are saying that it's like kind of a whack story and the killer reveal is kind of whack, and that it's missing like a few crucial details of the DNA for Scream in it. So yeah, it's really ironic, bro, that it's making so much money, but a lot of people are saying that it's lame, that the killer reveal is out of place and all that stuff. So I mean, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, honestly. I chalk it up to marketing, good marketing. But I don't know. I chalk it up to people just loving the character of Ghostface now. Wolf, honestly, I chalk it up to people loving the character of Ghostface now more. That they just go back just to see Ghostface in action, and the killer reveal doesn't really matter no more. And I think Scream 7, honestly, guys, listen up. Whoever's a Scream fan, honestly, Scream 7 proves that the killer reveal doesn't really matter no more. My bad. But yeah, Scream 7 proves that the killer reveal doesn't really matter anymore. Because a lot of people are disappointed with the killer reveal. A lot of people were disappointed with the killer reveal. Even hardcore Scream fans were disappointed with the killer reveal. So this movie to me marks the beginning of the killer reveal not really being a huge focus anymore, and they're probably gonna focus more on Ghostface, like the literal masked, cloaked entity, more than the actual like the actual killer reveal anymore. Like people are actually gonna like people are actually going to see Ghostface more in Scream 7. Like people aren't really going to see this killer reveal. I think more people are going to see the just Ghostface in action now doing his thing. And like I said, like later on, it's not really getting. Like I said, right now, Scream 7 to me marks the beginning of the killer reveal not really mattering no more, and literally Scream literally just being about the cloaked Ghostface masked killer now. Let me see. Apple says also gotta fix my puppet again. Why does it keep messing up, Apple? Why does your puppet keep messing up? Wolf says, what's your most anticipated movie of 2026? Now after seeing Scream 7. Bro, I gotta go check the list. Skylar says, hello, what's up, Skylar? How you doing? How you doing, Skylar? How you doing? Glad to see you here on the channel. Another episode of Horror Talk Wednesday. Today's episode 67. Please smash the thumbs up, yeah, Skylar, if you haven't. Get us up to 16, Skylar, if you haven't. And let us know how your day was today, Skylar. How was your day today, Skylar? Let us know, bro. Let us know. Ghost Rider says, my most anticipated movie is Proving Michael, Proving Michael coming out in April about Michael Jackson. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Michael Jackson is another one anticipated film for me coming out. Let me see what movies are coming out this year. Honestly, I don't know. Bro, honestly, I was just so focused on screen. Oh, Scary Movie 6. Hey, Wolf, the next movie I'm anticipated for is the Michael Jackson movie because I'm a musician as well, and I love music biopics as well. After Michael Jackson is gonna be Scary Movie 6. After the Michael Jackson movie is gonna be Scary Movie 6. Probably that new Evil Dead one. Um, maybe the Mummy. Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Maybe that one. Yo, Wolf. So look, check it out. My next anticipated movies to come out that I want to go see is gonna be the Michael Jackson biopic. It's gonna be possibly Lee Cronin's The Mummy. This new Evil Dead one, and I think that's about Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6, and I think that's about it. And anything else that's independent or low budget coming out. But yeah, these are it. These are pretty much all the movies for this year for me. Uh, Wolf says Ghostface is very profitable. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I hope they let me write a Scream movie in the future, bro. I hope they let me write a Scream movie in the future. I could write endless Ghostface stories, bro. It's so easy. I could write endless Ghostface stories. You're hearing that? What is it? Paramount? Paramount, you're hearing that? I could write endless Ghostface stories. Hire me to write one of the next Scream movies, please. I know you guys are in dire need of some new and good ideas. Please, Paramount, hire me to write the next Scream movie. I have endless ideas for Scream movies and TV series and all that stuff. But yeah, Wolf Ghostface is very profitable, bro. Very. Ghost Rider says a lot of people don't care about the plot, especially newer fans. They just care about seeing Ghostface or being part of the experience. He is the icon of Halloween, as Fun World describes it. Yes, you are right. Hey, Ghost Rider, you are right. You are right. I remember when Ghostface first got that new tagline, the icon of Halloween. It was back like around 2010 or 2009, or like around 2010, I think I read. Because after Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 came out, Halloween was kind of just dead, bro. Halloween was kind of just dead after Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, especially how that movie was. A lot of people were kind of disenfranchised with Michael Myers for a bit. So when Scream 4 came out, a lot of people were hopping onto the Scream bandwagon. And a lot of people were buying Scream and Ghostface stuff because even though Scream 4 did very poorly at the box office, it still reignited a new interest in Ghostface. It still reignited new interest in Ghostface, and I think that's around the I think yeah, I think that's around the time when the owner of Fun World branded the solo Ghostface brand. Oh no, 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 no! I think that was around the early 2000s when he branded the solo Ghostface brand for Scream 3. You guys remember the red tag? Whoever remembers the red tag Ghostface masks? Yeah, that's when Ghostface branded on its own from the Scream brand. So that's when Fun World started marketing Ghostface as its own solo character, part of the Fun World brand, and not tied to the Scream merchandise. You know what I mean? So I think that's around the time also when people wanted to see Ghostface more than just the killer reveal. So I think it started earlier than Scream, than the newer Scream movies. I think it started around Scream 3, possibly when people started caring more about the Ghostface himself rather than the reveal. But now it's more of a big thing, especially like I said back in 2010 when around 2011 when Scream 4 came out, and like I said, it did poorly at the box office, but it still reignited new interest in Ghostface and in the Ghostface mask and the Fun World mask. You know, so a lot of younger kids that were barely babies or barely born when Scream '96 came out around 2011, they were like 15s or 16 or whatever. They were getting introduced to Ghostface and all the masks, you know. So yeah, so that's when all that started. When people wanting to see Ghostface as more of the solo character than the actual killer reveal in the plot. So yeah, you're right, Ghost Rider. You're right, and that just carried now, and now that carried into the newer movies of Scream 5, Scream 6, Scream 7. That's why I think Paramount didn't really care about Scream 5, Scream 6, and Scream 7 getting spoiled on the internet because at the end of the day, they knew that the newer gen wanted to see Ghostface more. Kind of like, you know, Halloween with Michael Myers, you know what I mean? People go see Michael Myers, you know? But I mean, I guess people go see Laurie, but the original movie was you went to go see Michael back in the day. You went to go see Michael, and Laurie was just like the side plot kind of, you know? But yeah, my Ghostface is kind of like that now, like Michael Myers, where he's just literally the hooded, masked, and cloaked entity now that people want to see more. So yeah, I'm sorry I ranted on so long about that. Wolf says werewolf. Yes, it's initially spelled that way. In most anticipated movie comes out on Christmas. Oh yeah, wait, which movie comes out on Christmas? Isn't there an anticipated film on Christmas? Wolf says that's a pretty good list, Frank. Yeah, those are the only movies I'm excited for now for the rest of the year. It was what Scary Movie 6, that new Evil Dead movie, and what is it? I forgot the other one, but it's right there. Yeah, but yeah. Wolf says Scary Movie 6 is my second most anticipated movie this year. Laugh out loud. Oh, Scary Movie 6. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's probably my most anticipated one as well. That's probably like the last yeah, yeah. That's probably like the last slasher kind of movie coming out this year already, right? Unless it's something there's something low budget or something coming out. But yeah, that's like the last slasher type movie coming out this year. Apple Ricky says, really? Hope my mom will take me to see a Clockwork Orange in theaters. I hope so, Apple Ricky. I hope she does. I hope she does. Apple Ricky, why does your prop keep getting messed up? Apple Ricky, why does your prop keep getting messed up? Ghost Rider says, did you see the Fun World produce the Gen 3s? Like, wait. Did you see that Fun World produce the Gen 3s like Scream 3 era mask? They're being produced. They always had been. But I just found out. Really? No way. Wolf says that would be a W move on your mom's part if she does take your apple. If she does take your apple, right? That would be awesome, right? Wait, let me see. Did you see that Fun World produced the Gen 3s like Screen 3 era masks? That they are being produced. They always had been. I just found out. Wait, what? Wait, Ghost Rider, what do you mean Gen 3s? Ghost Rider, what do you mean Gen 3s? Are they re-releasing the Scream 3 mask or something? Twisted Emo says, I'm back. What's up, Twisted Emo? How you doing? Glad to have you back, Twisted. Apareki says, she said it's a bit much. Like, it's not a real art scene. I know, right? It's fake ass acting. It's literally just a freaking cameraman with a director and a crew behind them telling actors what to do. You know, literally. Ghost Rider says, it's either Screen 3 or Screen 4 era masks. Hey, can you send me a link to that? Ghost Rider, I can't find nothing on it on Google. Ghost Rider, I can't find nothing on it on Google. Can you send me a link to that on Instagram, please, bro? I really want to see that. Something else says, I believe in women's rights. Something else says, to wash my dishes. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy, bro. I believe in everyone's rights, bro. I believe in everyone's rights. If you want to wash dishes, wash them. If you don't. Yeah, you know. Yeah, but what's up? Something else. What's up? How you doing? If you're new here to the channel, welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club. My name is Frank. Today's episode 67 here on the channel. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you're a horror movie fan. Something else. Something else. Let us know what your favorite scary movie is. Please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, something else. Something else. Please smash the thumbs up. Get us up to 16, please. So more people could join us here on the live stream. Please smash the thumbs up. Something else. And thank you so much, Ghost Rider. I got the link, but I'll check it out after the live because then my phone starts going slow. Thank you so much, Ghost Rider. I got the link. Twisted Emo says, new prop concept I came up with. Oh, I was about to read it. Something else said, and mop my floor. That's pretty funny. And mop my floor. Ghost Rider says, just send it, bro. Cool. I'll read it right now in a bit after the live because when I go into other apps, my phone starts slowing down. Aporiki says, if I was Stanley, I would be in jail. And then some of the cast for that. If it was Stanley, would be in jail, and some of the cast for that. Yeah, that is true, Apple. That is true. Aporeki says Stanley was a genius. Clockwork Orange, The Shining, and more. Yeah. Watch Eyed Wide Shut, Aporeki. Watch Eyed Wide Shut. Wolf says yes. Werewolf, the movie for me this year. The writer, the director, The Witch, The Lighthouse, the Northman, the Nosferatu said this is the darkest thing I've ever written. That's crazy. Oh yeah, The Wolfman. That's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, that's coming out later this year too, nah? Yeah, that movie as well. Twisted Emo says the concept is that it's a window that is a few boards barricading it. The two arms reach through a zombie's face, peeking like a zombie trying to break in. That's crazy. That's cool. Hey guys, I'll be back. All right, give me a second. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. Aporiki says Stanley Kubrick, Damien Leone, Stephen King are my inspiration for writing movies. Awesome, Apple. Me too. Along with John Carpenter, Tim Burton, who else? James Cameron, Robert Rodriguez, Fede Alvarez, who else? Wes Craven, Kevin Williamson, um, Sam Raimi, Ridley Scott. Who else? Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, Alfred Hitchcock. Who else? Quentin Tarantino, but he's all weird now though. Quentin Tarantino's all weird now, but he was one of my favorite directors and writers growing up as well. But yeah. All right, guys, like I said earlier, I found some Scream 7 news. I'm about to read it right now after Wolf's comment. Wolf says, I do think Kubrick went a little too far with how he treated Shelley Duvall on the set of The Shining. I understand striving for perfection, but there is a limit. Yeah, I heard he was kind of like low-key, like, I heard he was kind of like abusive and stuff, Stanley Kubrick, like on the set of that movie. He was kind of abusive with Shelley Duvall. Like, he would make her do, like, long hours in the cold. He would make her do a bunch of takes, you know? That would surprise her out of nowhere, like when she didn't know, just to get a real reaction out of her, you know? So yeah, Stanley Kubrick is lucky that there wasn't any cancel culture back like in like the 90s and stuff when he was still around, because he would have definitely gotten canceled if there was. Huh. Aporiki says, yeah, that's true, Wolf. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that, yeah, Stanley Kubrick, if he was still around now, he would definitely would have been getting canceled. Shelley Duvall died not too long ago as well, like probably like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, dude, she was really old already. Wolf says she literally losing her hair. Yeah, 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 bro. She didn't even look like herself anymore. Just ate a Crunch Bar, guys. Super 90s. Just ate a Crunch Bar. Super 90s. Sponsor me, Crunch, please. Sponsor me. Aporiki says, but at least Stanley made The Shining good, not shit. Yeah, that's true too, though. That's true. Shelly could have quit anytime she wanted to as well. Ghost Rider says, Church Crunch is bomb. Yeah, bro, I was starving. I haven't ate all day. Yo, Ghost Rider, I haven't ate all day, bro. I haven't ate all day. I only have coffee in the morning, you know, because I don't, especially when I have a big lunch the day before, I usually fast all day and I won't eat until like the nighttime. Yeah, so I was starving, so I ate a Crunch, you know? Super 90s. Super 90s. Ghost Rider says, go eat something. Nah, after the live stream, bro. After the live stream, because after the live stream, I feel more like I earned it, you know? I feel like I earned my meal after the live, you know? After the live stream. It's just like when I go play live shows with my band, you know? We don't eat until we're finished playing. Because you also get bloated when you eat, you know? You also get bloated. I don't like being bloated all day, you know? Ghost Rider says, when does the live stream end? Probably like around 6:30. Like 6:30-ish it should end. 6:20-ish around that time. Ghost Rider says, also, how does your knife look? Oh, my knife looks great, bro. My knife looks great. I have it right there. I don't want to show it on the live yet because I want to do a review video for it. I want to do a review video, not a live stream, but a review video for it. So I don't want to show it on the live yet. I want to do it, but I haven't had the chance because I've been busy trying to finish my Halloween Ends fan film. Just put all that shit on my bed for now. Yeah, I've been busy trying to finish my Halloween Ends fan film, and then I was trying to finish my script for my Scream '96 fan film as well. Um, but yeah, I should have time to do it maybe this Monday already. Yeah, I should do it this Monday, Kaz. I haven't done a Myers Monday in a while. So yeah, but it looks great, bro. It looks just like that picture of the prop knife from the movie. You know how it has all those stains on it, looks all rusted and all that stuff. Aporeki says if someone says Stanley Kubrick is fine, I'd freak and he's not ugly. Maybe I don't know, bro. I'm a guy, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. That fool was but Stanley Kubrick, really? That dude was bald though and fat. Unless y'all chicks are like looking at pictures when he was younger and shit. I don't know. Aporiki says Jack Nicholson was the perfect choice. Oh yeah, for the dad in The Shining. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, Jack Nicholson was awesome, bro. Loved him. All right, guys. I said I found some Scream 7 news. I haven't read it. I want to read it. All right, here on Facebook.com. Creepy catalog. Listen up, guys. Got some Scream 7 news. Creepy catalog is reporting. Update. Update. As I was about to post this, I checked the original source of the quote seen below. The article has apparently been changed because it now shows that Guy Busick said Jill was shot in the chest. The quote is mostly the same as written below, but it now says chest in a place of head. Oh, okay. Wait. So originally he said in head. The quote is mostly the same as written below, but it now says chest in place of head. You can see for yourself in comicbook.com. I included a screenshot as the second image. I can say for certain, it will always it always said chest or wait, I can lose for certain if it always said chest or not. The only screenshot I could find from Ghostface Got Bangs on X says otherwise. Below is my original post. Scream 7 spoilers. Scream 7 spoilers if you haven't seen it. I saw people dragging Guy Busick to this on Twitter. And yeah, it's something you probably don't want to get wrong if you're a writer for 3 or 7 Scream movies. Here, Guy Busick, full quote from comicbook.com. I don't know anything about Emma or if she was approached. I love Jill too, but I don't she was shot in the head. It wasn't just the defibrillator. Sydney shoots her in the head. That's pretty definitive ending, even more so than Stu. To play devil's advocate, the bigger point he's trying to make is simply that he considers Jill to be dead. He's saying that the fan theory would suggest that her absence from Scream 7 Ghostface cameos is a hint that she might be alive is not something he wrote into the script. He's saying she didn't survive Scream 4, regardless who is or who isn't shown in Scream 7. Regardless, his statement doesn't look great for fans of the series. So yeah, they're basically calling Guy Busick, the writer of these new 3 Scream movies, a poser because in an interview he said that Jill was shot in the head, when in reality she was shot in the chest. I even saw Scream 4 like 2 or 3 days ago. You know, I remember. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy right here. That's crazy. That's crazy. And supposedly I heard that Emma Roberts was asked to do a cameo, but let me see. Guy Busick, co-writer of Scream 5 through 7, was asked about the fan theory that Jill, played by Emma Roberts, might be alive since she wasn't among the Scream 7 cameos of other former and dead Ghostfaces. Busick responded by saying that Jill is definitively dead, but he supports this by saying she was shot in the head. Jill was in Scream 4. Jill was killed in Scream 4 by a shot in the chest after being electrocuted in the head with a defibrillator. So yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm telling you, who's writing these movies? Who's writing these movies? Aporeki says, that's what I'm saying. Oh, Aporeki, you're crazy. You're crazy, Aporeki. You're crazy. You're crazy. Don't say that. Please don't say that here on the chat, please. But yeah, they're basically saying this writer doesn't know what's up with Scream. Yeah, man, they gotta let me write the new Scream movie. They gotta let me write the new Scream movie, mate. Come on. What's up with these people, yo? Damn, how could they not know that? You know, how can Kevin Williamson not tell them that? You know, yeah, Aporiki. So yeah, the new writer for the new writer for Scream 5 through 7 apparently didn't know that Jill Roberts was shot in the chest in Scream 4. He thought she was shot in the head. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That is just crazy to me, yo. That's crazy to me. That is crazy. That is so crazy. That he did not even know that. Yeah, I think there was an update on the Halloween game. I think there was an update on the Halloween game also a few days ago. I don't think I got into that. Yeah, there was some Halloween game news. Guys, listen up. Any Halloween people out there? Any Michael Myers people out there? We did get some Halloween game update news. We did. And I guess it's a first look or new look at Michael, actually. It's a new look at Michael in the game. It's a new look at Michael. It's a new look. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Whoever hasn't smashed it. Whoever hasn't smashed the thumbs up, let's smash it, guys. Come on. Let's get it up to 16. Let's get it up to 16, guys. Let's get it up to 16 so more people could join us here on the live. Check it out. Look. This is Michael's new picture. No, wait up. It's because of the lighting in here. All right, cool. Look. So yeah, look, we got a new look at Michael Myers, guys. Check it out. Look. A new look at Michael Myers in the game. It looks just like the Tots mask. It looks like the 78 Tots mask. It looks just like the 78 Tots mask. Just like it. Looks crazy. What do you guys think? 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 But yeah, let's see what it says. Let's see what it says right here. I missed some comments. Ghost Rider says, I wonder if they'll add like skins from all the movies of Michael. I'm hoping, bro. I love Halloween 6 Michael and Flashback Michael. I hope they have Halloween 6 Michael and Flashback Michael and Halloween 2 Michael. Wolf says, I saw a poll on YouTube that asked who was the scariest female Ghostface, and the majority picked Mrs. Loomis. I totally disagree with that. Jill was far best scarier, craziest, and deadliest. Yeah, I like Jill the most too. She was crazier, the most narcissistic, and probably the hottest Ghostface chick, honestly. Twisted Emo says, whoa, Michael looks sick. He does. Hey, Twisted Emo, doesn't it look like the Tots mask? Twisted Emo, doesn't it look like the 78 Tots mask? It looks just like the Tots mask, dude. Especially when you rehaul it. Aporegi says, I think Stanley Kubrick, there was a stapler at his, wait, what? I think Stanley Kubrick threw a stapler at his actor one time. That's crazy. That's back in the day when directors could be jerks and no one, like, could really do anything about it. Twisted Emo says, bless you, Frank. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I hate it when I sneeze randomly, bro. If I really hate something, it's sneezing. I hate sneezing. It's just annoying. It, like, pisses me off for some reason. But yeah, Michael looks great, though. Look at that. Like I said, doesn't it look like the Tots mask? I think it looks a lot like the Tots mask. Let me see what else there is. I think I saw another thing. Hey, we got some more Halloween game news, guys. We got some more Halloween game news. Okay. It's not really some news. It's more like of a Q&A thing, like question and answer. I'm going to read on it right now. Aporegi says, I would love to work for Stanley Kubrick if I could. Yeah, back in the day when he was alive. I think he died like in 1999 or something like that. Twisted Emo says, for the Michael electrocuting an electrician prop concept, I want to use the Halloween 4 Michael. Then for the Michael ripping the cow's head off concept, I want to use Halloween 2 Rob Zombie Michael. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be brutal, bro. Twisted Emo says in the Michael popping out of the closet prop concept, I want to use the 78 Michael frame. That would actually be cool. That would actually be awesome, right? To make that would be actually really cool. All right, guys. So, like I said, here's like this little question and answer thing on Halloween movies on Facebook.com. Halloween movies on Facebook.com. I'm gonna read through it. All right. Ghost Rider says, I'm getting a Tots Boogeyman finished up by Mr. Sawin. Hey, that's awesome, bro. I myself, I need to get the Tots Boogeyman mask. I want to finish it up as well. Give it that 78 look, you know. But yeah, dude, that's one of the masks I'm missing here in my Michael collection. Back here, look at that. See all that? That's one of the masks I'm missing here in my collection is that Tots Boogeyman mask. I have almost every one of them, bro. Almost all of them. I have just a few missing, including the Tots Boogeyman mask, which I really need. But yeah, bro, that's awesome. Make sure you post it when it comes out. Wolf says, Frank, You sneezing 3 times reminds me of that one scene from the Leprechaun movie. Uh, which, by the way, I did watch Leprechaun Back to the Hood on St. Patrick's Day. That's cool, bro. That's awesome. Where'd you watch it on? Hey, Wolf, where'd you watch it on? Because I was trying to look for them on Pluto TV. They usually have them for free, but somehow this St. Patrick's Day they weren't there, you know. But yeah, hey Wolf, where'd you watch it on? I wanted to watch those yesterday. I was low key trying to do a Leprechaun marathon, but I couldn't find them on Pluto. Twisted Emo says there's this company called Killer Props, and they actually made a Michael Myers animatronic called Coffin Killer. And it's a coffin standing, then the door flies open and Michael comes out stabbing. That's cool, bro. That sounds awesome. I would love to see that as well. Twisted Emo says they also use the 2018 mask rig. Yeah, it's a good mask. I like the 2018 mask. It looks cool, especially when it's rehauled nicely. Because sometimes the Tots 2018 paint jobs are kind of, a little. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna read this. All right. It says right here, Halloween movies on Facebook. What are you? What are you most? What are you? What are you most looking forward to when the Halloween video game releases this year? Hey guys, listen up. What are you guys looking most forward to when the Halloween game releases this year? What are you guys looking forward to when the Halloween game releases this year? Uh, Justin Emo said my baby sister's birthday is on St. Patrick's Day, so it was yesterday. Awesome! Happy late birthday to your baby sister, bro. Hope y'all spend it well. Wolf says I have the entire Leprechaun franchise on Blu-ray. Awesome! You lucky, you lucky, you lucky. Yeah, that's how they say. That's how they say physical media still matters, right? Because like when certain movies aren't on there, you can watch them, your DVDs. Uh, Apareki says, I got an idea for my remake of Clockwork Orange. Instead of Alex having a pet snake, I was thinking he has a tarantula. That would be cool, a cool little shift. That would be a cool shift, Apareki. Tristan Emo says, I'll post a video of Coffin Killer prop, then I'll tell you in it so you can see it. Cool, bro, cool. Cool. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to read from this. So yeah, Halloween movies asked, what are you most looking forward to when the Halloween video game releases later this year? The Shape slashes his way to PAX East. Will you be one of the first to confront the horrors of Halloween? All right, so yeah, so some people are answering right here, playing as Michael Myers. So these are the answers, guys. These are the answers. The question was, what are you looking forward most? What are you looking most forward to when the Halloween game releases this year? Someone said playing as Michael Myers. Someone said playing as Michael Myers. Another person said hoping it's not a copy and paste of the Friday the 13th game we got from them. For some of the previews, it seemed that way to me. I could see what they're saying. I can see what they're saying. Like this game might be only hot when it comes out, and then later on the server will just get shut down, just like the Friday the 13th one did. So yeah, I could totally see that happening. They gotta make physical copies for this game. Honestly, if they don't make physical copies, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. Cause yeah, dude, honestly, like if there's no physical copies, I honestly think the game might not be as good. I don't think the game might not be as good if there's no physical copies. Honestly, let me see. Someone else answered. The story mode has alternate endings. I'll be playing through it religiously until I've completed them all. Another person says. Another person says. Everything about it better get a PS5. Everything about it better get a PS5. Yeah, I agree with that too because I got PS5. Damn, why are they hiding the other answers? Single player story mode. Single player. Someone said single player story mode. That's crazy. Single player story mode. Come on. Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy. Let me see. Apple Ricky says I'm meeting Alex Winter, Skeet Ulrich, Lauren Lavera, and Elian Foreman this year. I'm excited. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I would love to meet Skeet Ulrich. He's badass. Billy Loomis and Scream. Lauren Lavera's pretty hot too. Yeah, dude, they're all cool. Yeah, yeah, that would be awesome. I gotta go to a convention sometime. But I'm always usually funding fan films, bro. So I'm kind of like broke because I'm always making like some kind of movie, you know. But I'm gonna see if I could find the break in between a movie so I could save some cash. Maybe at least like $300, 400, and so I could go hit a convention. Been wanting to go one to one. Ghost Rider says, "I hope there's a story mode that follows the movies in the Blumhouse trilogy. Should be add on. Yeah, that would be cool too, bro. That would be cool too. That's why I think they should have flashback Michael. They should really have flashback Michael in this game because literally flashback Michael is tied to the 78 story as well. And kills and ends and all that stuff too as well. But we'll see because from the looks of it, I think it's probably gonna take place in '78, bro. Honestly, from the looks of it, I think it's gonna be taking place on Halloween night '78, just hours or like minutes after Laurie's encounter with Michael. We're just following Michael in a new part of the neighborhood with new people. That's all I think the game's gonna be. Is gonna be the. I'm pretty sure you could. I mean, would it even make sense to have a Laurie story mode if we already got her movie and we know what the outcome is, along with Halloween 2? So I honestly believe that it might take place. It's probably just gonna take place in '78, bro. Ghost Rider. Honestly, believe it's gonna take place in '78 because we've already seen Laurie's story play out. We've already seen her Halloween 2 as well play out her story in there. Unless we get to relive the storyline through game format. But I honestly believe the game's gonna be stuck in time in '78. It's gonna be a period piece game. It's gonna be a period piece because I think they're going off '78 and all that stuff and the aesthetic of '78. But yeah, bro. Twisted Emo says, just tag you so you can see. Yeah, I saw it, bro. I'll see it after the live. Wolf says, Apple, who do you cast as Deltoid in your Clockwork Orange film? Twisted Emo says, by the way, I would cast the guy who plays Ron Weasley in fucking in Harry Potter. Twisted Emo says, by the way, Coffin Killer prop is damn, 200,000 something dollars. Damn. Because it's yeah, that makes sense. Professional prop that is meant for professional haunted houses and not meant for small home yard displays. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it's like a movie prop type thing almost. Aparegi says, who's Deltoid? But I want to cast Evan Peters as Alex from Clockwork Orange. Apareki from Clockwork Orange, Deltoid. Bro, I'm always sneezing, man. When I talk a lot, for some reason I start sneezing. Ghost Rider says the normal 78 Michael for the game already looks like flashback Michael. A little bit, a little bit. I think it looks more like a Tots Michael mask though. I think it looks more like Tots Michael mask. Flashback Michael had like dark eyeliner under his eyes, bro. Remember how Billy goes and screams. Remember, yeah, but remember, bro, in Halloween Kills. If you look at the mask, and if you look at the behind the scenes as well, the pictures from Christopher Nelson, the flashback mask has like black eyeliner under the under the eyes, dude. Under the eyelids right here, has like black eyeliner outlined under the eyeline. And I don't think the 78 mask had that. Well, it did, but it wasn't like eyeline, like it wasn't like eyelined out. It was the black from when Tommy Lee Wallace. When Tommy Lee Wallace did the eye cuts on the Michael Myers mask, he used like a black Sharpie type marker or something like that to draw in the eyes. And then once he cut the eyes, the some of the black of the marker was left around the eyelids of Michael, and that's what gives the illusion that Michael has like black eyeliner kind of going on under the eyes of the mask. And Halloween Kills, if you watch it, they tried replicating the eyeshadow under the eyes. Wolf says he's Alex Perot officer. That's sick. Oh no, yeah, that's Deltoid in Clockwork Orange. Yeah, I thought we were talking about someone literally. Yeah, that dude's like on probation, huh? In Clockwork Orange, Alex is like on probation literally. Wolf says Deltoid is a creepy character in A Clockwork Orange. That's why I said I would have that guy who plays Ron Weasley and Harry Potter play him. I would have the guy who plays Ron and Harry Potter play him. Wicked Milk says, "What's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, Wicked Milk is the star of the day, bro. Wicked Milk. Hey, bro, thank you so much for finally sending me the intro. Wicked Milk. Hey, Wicked Milk, I wasn't able to download it off my Google Drive for some reason, though. Any way you could send it to me through text so it's in higher quality? So it's in a higher resolution? Wicked Milk. Wicked Milk, bro. Like I said, bro, like I got the intro. It's great. It looks awesome. I love it. The only problem is I'm not able to download it for some reason off the Google Drive from Instagram. Any way you could just send it to me through text message so I could just save it onto my library and stuff. Apple Ricky says, "Oh, I don't know, Wolf. I want Malcolm McDowell to play the guy who feeds him at the end of the movie." Now, yeah, that would be cool too. Have Malcolm in the movie that he started when he was younger, but as a different character. Yeah, that's cool too. So Sedimo says, "I like Poison props animatronics videos because they always have strobe lights in them and they have deathcore metal music playing in the background." Crazy, bro. That sounds awesome. I love metal music. Wolf says, "What's up, OG Wicked Milk? Hope everything is well." Wicked Milk says, "Thanks, Wolf. How's everything going?" Twisted Emo says, another company also made a Michael Myers animatronic called Killer Attack. I mean, Killer Attack. It's a hole in a ceiling, and Michael comes down to start stabbing. By the way, the company's called Dead Farms Production. That sounds cool. Dead Farms. Yeah, that sounds badass, bro. All the props sound cool. Wicked Milk says, I bet Frank, I'll try to upload it to another data service. Okay, bro. Please, please, bro, please. I only screen recorded it. It still looks good though. It still looks good, but the resolution is kind of ass, because I had to screen record it. It's not the original video you sent me. I need the original video. So anyway, you could probably send it through text or it's not even that long. I think it's short enough to be sent through text message. Wicked Milk. But if you want to give me your number, I understand, bro. I understand privacy and stuff like that. So I mean, but I think that's probably the best way to get it though is through text. Wolf says, "OG Wicked Milk, can't complain, bro." Twisted Emo says, also send you links to these companies' websites and check out everything. They gotta do it. It's all sick. Yeah, bro. I could probably eventually buy something when I start making more higher budget films and start getting a bigger budget for my films. Apple Ricky says I'd have one R scene in a Clockwork Orange remake instead of the second R scene. Alex get a flashback to when he was a kid, like traumatized him. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Which made him who he is. Yeah, that's cool. That sounds cool, Apple. That sounds cool. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, everyone. Whoever hasn't smashed the thumbs up. Let's get it up to 20, guys. We're almost there. Let's get it up to 20, guys. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's get it up to 20. We just need 4 more, guys. We just need 4 more. Now we just need 3 more. Now we just need 3 more. Let's get it up to 20, guys. We're almost there. Let's just get it up to 3 more. 3 more on the thumbs up right there. 3 more. But yeah, that's cool, Apple Ricky. That's sick. Apple Ricky says, I think one R scene would be good enough. Yes, yeah. Honestly, yeah, I don't really. To be honest, I wouldn't really have like sex scenes and art, like rated R scenes like that in my movies, unless like you really need them. Like unless it's part of the story. Kind of like in Scream, it was part of the story. Sydney, losing her virginity, so you had to show it. But they didn't get too explicit. You just see her and Billy laying together, and then it cuts away to everyone in the living room watching the movie. So the R scenes in Scream were kind of like PG. Yeah, Scream never really had big like super like sex scenes like that, like Friday the 13th, The Nightmare on Elm Street. What Halloween had a few of them too. Yeah, so yeah, Scream was never really about like the sex scenes like that. Only in the first movie. Only in the first movie, Scream was like the sex thing had to do something because Sydney was a virgin. But after that, it didn't really have to do anything with like sex scenes with Scream. It was just mostly Ghostface killing people. But yeah, I wouldn't really, like I said, I wouldn't really have sex scenes in my movies unless like you really need them. Like say I'm making a Friday the 13th movie, then I'll have one in there. But if I'm making a real Friday movie, not like a fan film like I did, which I couldn't have that here on YouTube. But like movies like Friday the 13th, Halloween, Hellraiser, Nightmare on Elm Street, things like that. Yeah, those kind of movies, it's part of the culture. The sex scene and stuff. Scream only like utilized that part of the culture like in the first movie. Not so much later on though. Wicked Milk says facts, bro. The playback through device compresses the file size. Only way to have it in full quality is by downloading the original video. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Wicked Milk. Yeah, man. It sucks, right? Hey, Wicked Milk, can you please send it to me through text? Wicked Milk, I'm begging you, bro. Please try to send it to me through text. One time, someone sent me a clip I needed through text, and it was the original quality of the from the original creator. Please, Wicked Milk, try to send it to me through text, bro. Twisted Emo says, by the way, Adam Johnson was the original owner of Poison Props, providing a lot of high quality props for 13 years until company was sold in 2020, and now company called Fright Props owns it. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I gotta check out more history of these prop animatronic companies. There's more to it than you think. You just think people build these and that's it. There's a whole culture behind it. Twisted Emo says Adam Johnson owns another company called Killer Props, along with another dude named Greg Allen. That's awesome. Aporeki says, like, I don't like R, but it's part of the story. And, like, in Clockwork Orange, I'm talking about R real. Yeah, that's true, though. As long as it's part of the story, like I said, then it should fit into the whole archetype of your whole plot synopsis and stuff. Apple, Wolf says, I think Apple's usage of the letter R in her previous mentions a word that rhymes with grape. Yeah, I know what she's talking about. I know what she's talking about, bro. I know exactly. But I'm also referring it to like a rated R scene as well. Like a sex scene and stuff. Like a rated R scene in a movie. Like only have those if you need them. You see, Scream only has them if they need them. Like in the first movie. But like Scream 2, I don't even think you had like a scene like that. Scream 3, not really either. Scream 4, no. Like Charlie and Kirby were flirting, but that was nothing. Scream 5, Chad and Liv were like flirting and like kissing on the couch, but Chad was too scared to go upstairs with her. Scream 6, there was, but it was kind of tame as well. Yeah, I remember Quinn was like the sex positive friend. Remember in Scream 6? So yeah, they did have another, but there was, I guess, like quote unquote a sex scene in Scream 6, but you don't see anything. All you hear is noises. Scream 7, none. No, yeah. So yeah, Scream only uses them when they need them. So you see how Scream only uses them when they need them, only use them when you need them. OG Wicked Milk says, you got WhatsApp? I don't, bro. I do not have WhatsApp, man. I don't have WhatsApp. I don't have WhatsApp. And hey, Wicked Milk, any way you can send it through email? Or is it too long for email? Wicked Milk, is it too long for email? Twisted Emo says, if you made a movie studio, what would you call it? If I made a movie studio, I'd call it Almost Human. Hey, Twisted Emo, I would call it Almost Human Productions. Twisted Emo, if I made a movie studio or a special effects gore studio, I'd call it Almost Human Productions. That's what I would call it, Almost Human Productions. Almost Human. Aporeki says, I know a wolf. Twisted Emo says, if I made one, it would be called Retro Horror Pictures. That's cool. That's cool. Like I said, I would have called mine Almost Human Productions. Aporeki says, because I can't say that on here. Yes, we know, Aporeki. Twisted Emo said, hi. What's up, Twisted Emo? Why are you saying hi to me again? Ghost Rider says, my brand name is Black Set Eyes Effects. That's cool, bro. That's cool. And I think I might start Almost Human Productions, honestly. Loki, I should have called my YouTube channel that instead of Hollywood Horror Film Club. Dude. I wonder if the word Hollywood is copyrighted. No, it's not. Aporeki says, I find Alex from A Clockwork Orange and Marco from Lost Boys attractive. That's cool. That's cool. If I was a girl, I would probably maybe I guess join in that combo, but I'm not. But that's cool, Aporeki. That's cool. That's cool. Ghost Rider says, wait, no. Black Set Knives FX. Okay, cool. That sounds cool too, bro. Ghost Rider says, I got my own brand name wrong. I know, bro. It's funny, right? That's pretty funny. Testerimo says, if I ever made a prop company with my friend Sparky, it would probably be called Killer Designs, but I would let Sparky think of one first, though. Yeah, that's cool, bro. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. Come on. Let's get it up to 20. We're almost there. We just need 3 more, guys. Come on. Let's get it up to 20. We're almost there. Whoever hasn't smashed the thumbs up, let's smash it. Whoever hasn't smashed the thumbs up, let's smash it. Let's get it up to 20. We're almost there, guys. We are almost up to 20. We are almost up to 20, guys. Whoever hasn't smashed the thumbs up, let's smash it now. We are almost up to 20. Aporeki says, Frank, please send me the song beat after the live. Dindiza says, I'm like film Halloween, huh? What's up, Dindiza? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 67 here on the channel. Here on Hollywood Horror Film Club. Hey, Dindiza, please smash the thumbs up, yeah? Dindiza, please smash the thumbs up. Get us up to 18, please, Dindiza. Please get us up to 18, Dindiza, so more people could join us here on the channel. Please smash the thumbs up, Dindiza, so more people could join us here on the live stream. Let us know how your day was. What's your favorite scary movie? Ghost Rider says, hey, Frank, I recently made a knife of Douglas Tate. That's cool, bro. Douglas Tate. For Douglas Tate, the guy who plays Michael and Jason, right? Yeah, he's cool, bro. He's a cool guy. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's answered to me a few times on Instagram. Also, Derek Mears, who played Jason in the 2009 reboot. He's a really cool guy on IG too. He'll answer back to you and stuff. Yeah, that's cool, bro. That's awesome. Apple says, I'm talking about Cry Little Sister. Yes, I know, Apple I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Twisted Emo says, I have the 2021 Party City Michael Myers animatronic, and it's great. But the welding inside broke, so now he leans forward a lot. Damn, that sucks, bro. That sucks. You could probably fix it though. If it's metal, you could re-weld it. Wicked Milk says, Yo, Frank, did you like the effects? My favorite one was with the rotting pumpkin with the blue lighting. Yeah, I like when it lights the green inside. I like when, hey, Wicked Milk, I like when it flashes that green highlighter. I like it when it flashes that green highlighter looking yellow inside the pumpkin. I like when it flashes the green highlighter yellow. Yeah, and the blue light was cool too. The blue light was cool too, bro. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. Bro, it honestly looks better than the original intro for the real movie. Wicked Milk. It honestly looks better than the original intro for the real movie. Hey, Wicked Milk. Any way you can send it to me through email? Wicked Milk. Any way you can send it to me through email, bro? Please let me know. Please let me know. Any way you can send it to me through email. Please let me know, man. Please. Aporeki says, I bet Malcolm McDowell would be funny in real life. Yeah, he looks like a funny guy. Aporeki says, David Howard Thornton was really funny when I met him. Yeah, I bet. He looks like a funny guy. He's always smiling. He's always smiling. Come on, guys. Let's get that thumbs up to 20. We're almost there, everyone. We're almost there. Let's get that thumbs up to 20. We're almost there, everyone. Come on. Let's get it up to 18. We are almost there. Wicked Milk says, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll see if I can email it. Yeah, bro. Please, Wicked Milk. Do you have my email, Wicked Milk? What does it say? Dindiza says, I'm Indonesian. I've subscribed to your channel. Awesome. Thank you so much, Dindiza. Dindiza. Please smash the thumbs up, Dindiza. Like I said, guys, keep smashing that thumbs up. Dindiza, please smash the thumbs up, and thank you for being a member here on the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Apareki says, never heard one bad experience from him. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Twisted Emo says, Since our Michael prop kept falling forward since he was leaning a lot. My dad drilled a wood board inside the prop, so now it stands a lot better and it isn't leaning forward. That's awesome. Yeah, bro, it's always good to have a dad around, you know? Dads know what's up with tools and how to fix stuff, you know? I learned a lot from my dad how to make props and how to make stuff and, you know, working with mechanics and stuff that also showed me how to use tools and work with tools, you know? So now that I do stuff for movies, I'm able to build like prosthetics or props and stuff like that for movies as well, you know? Yeah, that's why I said, yeah, that's why it's cool to have a dad that knows stuff, you know? Cool to have a dad that teaches you how to, you know, use power tools and stuff like that because those things come in handy, bro. Those things come in handy even on movie sets, bro. Even on movie sets, they need guys who know how to use power tools and stuff like that to build the sets and to build the fake houses for the films and stuff like that. You still need power tools and all that stuff to build these props and stuff like that and these sets to film all this shit in, you know? Let me see. Yeah, dude, that's cool, bro. Glad to hear that. You have an awesome pops, bro. Yeah, it reminds me of when me and my props used to like build stuff together when I was a kid, or like try to film like little short films with our camcorders back in the day. Wolf says, the clarification wasn't meant for you, Apple. It was under the impression that Frank didn't know what you meant by R since he referenced a movie since they didn't involve R, but apparently he did. Wolf says, confusion. Yeah, it's all good. No worries about that. Poreki says, I hope Evan Peters will play Alex in a remake, in my remake Clockwork Orange. I hope so too. He definitely could play him. I hope you get this remake done fast because that he's getting older, you know? So by when he's like 40 something, you don't know if he might be looking like that anymore, you know? So they should take advantage right now that he's still like 30 something in his mid 30s. Right now that he still looks 20 something because later on when you're like 40 something, you probably ain't gonna look too 20 something ish anymore like you do in your 30s still. So Sanimo says my dad's airbrushes a lot of portraits for horror characters like Jason, Roy Burns, Michael Leatherface, and the Clown from the parade scene at Thanksgiving when Erica Newland disguises the clown. That's awesome, bro. That is awesome. That sounds cool as hell. That sounds cool as hell. Sounds cool as hell. Dream job. Apariki says my friend met Linda Blair. All I gotta say, if anyone meets her, she isn't really nice. Yeah, yeah. I heard she's not very nice at all. Yeah. Or she's not. Also the actress who played what's her name again in Hocus Pocus, the little sister in Hocus Pocus. What was the little sister's name in Hocus Pocus? Chat. What was the little sister's name in Hocus Pocus? I forgot her name. Freak, how can I forget her name, bruh? The little sister's name in Hocus Pocus. Oh yeah, Thora Birch, the actress Thora Birch who played the little sister in in Hocus Pocus. Yeah, she's not very nice either. She's not very nice either. The actress who played the little sister in Hocus Pocus. Danny, yeah, Thora Birch, who played Danny in Hocus Pocus. Yeah, she's not very nice either. There's like a video of her like in Beverly Hills, like around I don't know a few months ago or so, like snapping at someone. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Uh, Twisted Emo retracted his message. Why? Twisted Wolf says, "Oh Frank, did you get the Whopper meal from BK yet?" No, bro. I haven't gotten the chance yet, bro. I haven't gotten the chance yet, bro. I was broke, bro. I was broke. I'm buying costumes for my Scream 96 fan film. I'm buying costumes for my Scream 96 fan film, bro. And I also had to order another foam prop buck knife for the shoot, you know, so we could have a real one and then a fake one for like more intimate shots with the actors. You know, I don't want no one getting hurt with those things. They're sharp as hell, the real ones. So yeah, bro, I spent my money on that this week. But I think tomorrow or Friday, definitely Friday though. Definitely Friday. I should have that meal though. I should have the new BK Whopper meal, bro. I've been wanting to try it. Yeah, bro. It's just like I said though. I've been starting to buy props for my Scream 96 fan film. I had to buy some costumes, some jeans, for the Billy costume. Like I said, I had to order a new prop knife. I'm also gonna have to order the voice changer prop thing from the movie. You know that like khaki box that Billy and Stu used supposedly as the voice changer. Um, and a few decorations for Maureen Prescott's room as well. So yeah, bro, I haven't had the chance to try the new Whopper meal. I really want to try it though, since that video that I saw of the of the of the of the CEO of Burger King eating the Whopper, bro, he made it look so good. What that video? Have you guys seen that video of the CEO from Burger King when he bites into that new Whopper, bro? I gotta have it, bro. But like I said, I've been going broke because like I'm funding my new fan film, you know. So that's what sucks. But hopefully on Friday, bro, I'm gonna try my best Friday. My best Friday in the morning. I'm gonna try to find a Burger King that's open after I'm coming back from the nightclub, and I'm gonna have that damn Whopper. You bet your ass. Poreki says, I'd meet her because, like the Exorcist, but I would be careful what I say. Yeah, totally right. Totally watching you say around her. Testerimo says, I found out what clown mask they use for the parade scene in Thanksgiving, Frank, in case you're looking for it. What clown mask is it? Yeah, what clown mask is it, bro? Let me know. Clown Nom says, sup, cousin? Sorry I'm late. It's all good, Clown Nom. It's all good. No worries, bro. No worries. People get busy. People have lives, you know? I'm always going to be here, bro. I'm always going to be here. I'm always gonna be here. You may not come one day. You can just tune into my live later on, and I'll be here. You know, I'll be here. I live on here, bro. I live on here. I live on YouTube. But yeah, Klobnum, what's up, bro? Please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, Klobnum, Klobnum, get us up to 19, bro. Please. If you haven't smashed the thumbs up, Klobnum, please get us up to 19, bro. So more people could join us here on the live, bro. Please smash the thumbs up. Let's get it up to 20, guys. We just need two more. Let's get it up to 20. We just need two more. Tusanimo says the mask is called Dammy the Clown Mask, and it's from the website called Ghoulish Productions. Let me see. Dammy Clown Mask? Bro, I could probably use that mask as well in my next clown movie. In The Clown 2. Dammy the Clown? Oh, cool. Cool. Dude, someone's trying to sell it on Etsy for 58 bucks. 53 on eBay. How much is it at Walmart? 40 bucks. It's 40 bucks at Walmart. Yo, it's 40 bucks at Walmart. Look, check it out. It's 40 bucks at Walmart. I'm gonna have to get this mask, bro. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get this mask. Yeah, definitely. I'm probably gonna have another clown killer wear it in the clown 2. Because in the clown 2, there's gonna be like another group of clowns doing their own thing as well. Well, my main clown is doing his thing, you know? So yeah, I'm probably am gonna get this mask for clown 2, bro. Dammy the Clown, 40 bucks. They're trying to charge you like 58 bucks on freaking Etsy for it. Not even. You can get it like for 40 bucks. Yeah, freaking a Walmart. Look at that. It's so sick. Look at that. It's sick, dude. Yeah, definitely gonna get this mask. Dammy the Clown. It's a cool mask. It looks perfect for my for the clown too. Ghost Rider says, "Do you make money off of your fan films?" No, I do not, bro. I do not. I do not make money off my fan films. No, I do not make money off my fan films, bro. Because first of all, I would get sued to freaking Mexico if I even made money off of them. You know, because I don't own any rights to Halloween, bro. Scream, Friday the 13th, um, you know, all that. I don't own any rights to those films. You know, those films are already companies, basically. You know, those movies, they're brands already. You know, I don't own any rights. I just make fan films just for fun. It's basically film school for me. You know, making fan films is just basically film school for me. I don't make money off of them. Um, the only money I could make off of a fan film is my original movie, The Clown. You know, that's the only movie I could make money off of because that's my original movie. You know, I could sell merch. I could make DVDs for that if I want. You know, Well, maybe not DVDs for that movie because I do use White Bad Audio Music, and like, yeah, I probably won't be able to sell my original clown movie. But in the future, if I make another clown movie, more high budget, I could make money off of it though because it's my original creation. But no, I cannot make money off of Halloween, Friday the 13th, Scream, because Leatherface, all those things are already owned, and if you're making money off a company that you didn't get the trademark or the rights for to make money off of it, and sign them off of some cash as well, you're gonna get sued because that's literally like what is it called, like I don't know, like what is it, it's like fraud basically, bro. You're like stealing their money, literally. You're stealing the money that should be going to them because they own Michael Myers, or they own Ghostface, or they own Jason. The money that should be going to them is going to me, and that's fraud because I don't have any rights in the stock share for these characters. I didn't buy I didn't rent the trademark and stuff like that. To be able to make money off of it like that. So yeah, no, I don't make money off the fan films. I don't. I don't. And you know what? That's okay, bro. Because honestly, it's not. I don't own the companies. That's like stealing, literally. That's how they could sue you. That's why. That's why when like other people, like the dudes who make the fan film, the Last Nightmare, also the dude who makes the Halloween stocks. I don't know how those guys are able to make DVDs and stuff like that and sell them without getting sued. But I wouldn't want to risk it though. I wouldn't want to risk it because I remember also the Halloween Lives podcast. Blaine and Duncan, they're really cool guys, but they haven't really been active in a while. Yeah, but Blaine and Duncan, they made shirts for their podcast, Halloween Lives, and Trancus International, the people who own Michael Myers and Halloween, they emailed them telling them they couldn't sell the merch, and they just told them, oh no, we just made it for the podcast though. So yeah, I'm just wondering how these how the guy who made the Last Nightmare and the guy who made Halloween stocks and the people who make Never Hike Alone, how are they able to make money off Jason and Michael and stuff like that when they don't have any rights towards that? When they're not rights holders is what I mean. So that's crazy to me. It's like, yeah, I see these fools selling DVDs, T-shirts, and stuff. I can't do that. Like, to me, that feels really fake and poser because it's literally like stealing. It's like if it's like if I'm stealing another band's merch and I'm selling it as my own band. That's like stealing. I can't do that. I would only be able to do that with something original I created. Be able to sell merch, and stuff like that. But it's really poser to try to sell, like other people's brand already as your own. That's why I'm glad I don't make money off the fan films. It's just film school for me, basically. That's all it is. Aporeki says she just wants what does it say? Hold on, let me get closer. Probably need glasses. Aporeki says she she just wants do her wait, what? She just wants do her dog saving, like people are there because they're like the exorcist. What the hell? What does that mean, Apple? That didn't make sense, kind of. Castellano says, I'm okay, man. Just catching up on hobbies I miss doing. You should do a Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan film one day. Yeah, bro. And what's up? Good to see you, Castellano. Glad to see you here on the channel. Another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 67, bro. Hell yeah, Castellano. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, mate. I understand you have a job, you got a busy life and stuff like that. You're like dating and stuff like that. Yeah, so I understand you be busy sometimes, bro. It's all good, man. It's all good. And yeah, bro, I do have plans for a Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan film eventually. Eventually, yes, I do have plans for one. Maybe next summer. I was hoping maybe this summer, but I'm kind of getting prepped for my Scream '96 fan film already. We're almost done with Halloween Ends. We just gotta shoot the opening scene. And just literally not even that much anymore. We just need the opening scene with with the characters that are beating up the miserable guy, and then another scene with two of the bullies in the car talking, and that's it. Yeah, and I think we're done. And one other scene with some other guy. So my little brother only has like two scenes left to shoot. Yeah, my little brother right here only has two scenes left to shoot. My friend, other Dominic, I think only has two scenes to shoot left as well. The opening and the car scene where they're talking with my brother, and then after that, I just need one scene with some other guy that has nothing to do with them anymore, and then just a clip of some gory stuff. And yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. I just need to find a day though when my little brother's off, like on a Friday or something, you know, or like a Saturday or something, or a Sunday or something, where we could go shoot the opening scene. But yeah, we're almost done when Halloween ends. We're almost done. We're almost done. I'm so happy too. Castellano says, "I'm okay." I read that. Cloudnow says, "How much we got left?" About like 10 minutes, 11 minutes. We got about 11 minutes left, guys. Tristarimo says, also, Frank, if you want me to make music for fan films you're making, feel free to ask me, bro. I'm still learning how to make music right now. Yeah, bro, definitely. Thank you so much for offering your services, man. I really appreciate that. Most people would want to charge you, honestly. I had some people like ask me, tell me, oh yeah, bro, I'll let you use my music, but you gotta give me like, you gotta pay me like, send me some money to the Venmo for using it, you know? Like what? Hell nah. Not even White Bad Audio charges you, and he actually does sell records of his original music, you know, for film. It's like whatever, bro. It's like not even White Bad Audio like be charging. You're crazy. He only charges if you want to buy the actual song, you know. But he doesn't charge you to use it for free. So yeah, thank you so much, Tostarimo. Like I said, if you could possibly recreate those themes you made for my Halloween Ends fan film that you ended up deleting, that would be delightful, bro. Please, if you could manage to recreate them or just make some new ones up or something, you know, please, bro, because we're almost done with the film, and I need those themes for like a few death scenes, you know, to make them more dramatic and intense, you know, because without music, some death scenes are kind of just too dull. You really need the music in there, you know, you really need the music in there to make the death scenes more impactful and dramatic. So please, Twisted Emo, if you could, I'm not saying today or tomorrow, but whenever you get the chance, sometime this week or this upcoming week, can you maybe recreate some new themes for the film, you know? I have some death scenes I really want to use them in. Aporeki says, by the picture, my friend's boyfriend looked upset. I felt very bad because he wanted to meet her. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. He missed out, Aporeki. He missed out. He wanted to go to the convention, huh? Cloudnum says, that mask reminds you of the Killer Clowns from outer space. Yeah, it does look like Killer Clowns, right? It does look like something from Killer Clowns. Cloudnum, could you please smash the thumbs up right there? Cloudnum, could you please smash the thumbs up if you haven't yet, bro? Get us up to 20, please, Cloudnum. Please smash the thumbs up if you haven't smashed it yet, bro. Please get us up to 20. Cloudnum, please smash the thumbs up. Whoever has that, smash the thumbs up. Get it up to 20, please, guys. We're almost there already. We just need one more. We just need one more, and we're at 20. Wolf says, I had the Whopper meal again earlier today, and it was freaking delicious. Definitely new and improved. Damn, bro, you're lucky, man. You're lucky. Yeah, bro. So yeah, I possibly am not gonna have that meal until Saturday, like in the morning. You know, like yeah, probably not tomorrow because I'm gonna be broke tomorrow again because I bought a bunch of stuff today for my movie. Probably not Friday either. But definitely Saturday in the or no, yeah, Saturday in the morning. Saturday in the morning when I'm coming back from the club, I'm gonna stop by Burger King to get it. I'm gonna save my $20. I usually never like really have to pay to get it anyway, so I'll just save $20 for a meal on the way back home. I'm gonna try it, bro. I'm gonna try it. It sounds so good. Like damn, I'm starving. Let me see. Poriki said, I seen Linda Blair at the convention. I didn't meet her because I was just there for David. Awesome, Aporiki. Hell yeah. David's pretty big right now. Aporeki says I was having fun being Art the Clown. Awesome. Yeah, me too on Halloween. It was fun. It's just damn that costume is a lot. It's a lot to put on makeup, face makeup, all the blood all the time. Sparky says this. Sparky says I wish me and Twisted Emo were live. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. You guys should go live later. Optimus Prime. Q2K said hi. What's up, Optimus Prime? How you doing? How you doing, Optimus Prime? Welcome to the live chat. Welcome to another episode of Horror Talk Wednesdays. Today's episode 67. Please smash the thumbs up, Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime, please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, please get us up to 20. Optimus Prime, please get us up to 20 so more people could join us here on the live stream. Optimus Prime says, my name is Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots. Awesome, Optimus. Glad to have you here. Like I said, please smash the thumbs up, Optimus. Please smash the thumbs up and get us up to 20. Please, Optimus. so more people could join us here on the live stream, please. Optimus Prime. Castellano says King Kong is horror, but imagine if they remake it to be even darker and sinister. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be totally cool. I could totally see that happening. I'll do that, huh? I'll write a script. Clown says episode 6, 7, huh? 67. Aporeki says, do you have Peacock? Yes, I do. Aporeki says, you gotta watch Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare. I'll check it out. Yeah, definitely. I'll check it out. I do have Peacock. I was actually strolling through it the other day. Cloud Nom says Halloween H2O is the best Halloween film. It's a good movie. I liked it. I liked it as a Scream vibe. Optimus Prime says, I'm a robot moderator. I can see things. That's awesome, Optimus. Aporiki says, I've been working on the end credits for Charlotte's Revenge. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, today I started working on the opening credits for Halloween Ends. Let me see. Clowno says, NEH40 first runs popped up lately. Let me know if you see them. If you know, Collector Circle outside Mercari and eBay, so I could snag it. And then yeah, bro, I'll let you know once I come across one, bro. I haven't seen anything right now though, but I'll definitely send you the link on Instagram. Optimus Prime says, give a like to horror film called Optimus Prime. Whoppers and Burger King is so good, like Taco Bell better. Awesome, yeah. Looks like Optimus likes Whoppers as well. Cal Cezano says, bro, I don't eat beef, chicken, pork, or turkey. I'm a pescatarian. Started the beginning of the year. That's cool, bro. That's cool, bro. No problem with that. I have friends who are vegans as well, you know. So yeah, I see no problem with that as well. Castellano, yeah, that's cool, bro. No problem. Like I said, I have friends who are vegans. So yeah, bro, that's cool, man. No problem with that. Being pescatarian. Glavno says Michelle Williams H2O is the GOAT Halloween protagonist. Yeah, she was cute in that movie. She looked like Marilyn Monroe. Ghost Rider says H40 first runs are hard to find now. Yeah, but you could come across one. You just gotta look really hard though. Casizano says take care, bro, and stay safe. I'm gonna check out Ready or Not. By the way, awesome, bro. Take care. Take care, Cosplaysano. Take care, bro. Enjoy the rest of your evening, brother. Enjoy it. Cloudnut says that's why H2O is so good because it combines screaming and makes it better. Yeah, yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, I did like H2O. It was a fun movie, bro. It was a fun movie. Come on, guys, let's get it up to 20. Let's get it up to 20. We just need one more. Come on, guys. We just need one more. Aporeki says, I'm hoping my friend's little sister and her friends can play the missing children in Charlotte's Revenge. Yeah, you gotta convince them. You gotta convince them, Apple. Ghost Rider says, I'm making a Halloween Kills cosplay for this year. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I saw the mannequin thing you made on your Instagram. I liked it. Yeah, that was cool. Wolf says, Michelle Williams actually did play Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, she did. She did play her in a few years later, like around 2007 or something like that, in some like movie or biopic or something. Aporeki says, I'm going too. Awesome. Clono says, I had 3 first rounds, but got rid of them because I was dumb. Yeah, bro. Yup, that happens. Optimus Prime says, Star Wars Mandalorian Grogu movie coming soon. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another movie I got to check out later this year. That's another anticipated film for later this year as well. The Mandalorian movie. Come on, guys. Let's get it up to 20. We're almost there, guys. Come on. Let's not end the live stream without having it up to 20. Come on, guys. Let's not end the live stream without having it up to 20. Aporeki says, because my friend's boyfriend playing William Afton. That's cool. That's awesome. Ghost Rider says, that was actually me in costume. I'm 5'11", but I'm like 6'2" in boots and extra layers. Awesome. That's cool, bro. That's cool. We're like around the same height. Yeah, like 5'11"-ish. Come on, guys. Let's not end the live stream at 19. Let's get it to 20. I'll be back. Optimus Prime says, I always come back, Springtrap. Springtrap. Aporeki says Spring Bonnie is gonna be in it because I said William Afton. That's sick. Spring Bonnie's cool too. from Five Nights at Freddy's. Kalamnam says, then I'll try to find the movie mold H2O mask to get an H2O tribute display going. Yeah, I still gotta finish my H2O mask, my Tots one. I'm still painting it. Last thing I did was paint the eyebrows brown. I still gotta rehair it and do a little bit of like weathering with a little light black wash on it and color in the lips and stuff. Uh, Wolf says it looks like you did reach 20 likes at least on my screen. Awesome. Yeah, it doesn't say that on mine, but it's all good, bro. Optimus Prime says bye. Ghost Rider says Cloud Nom. You mean the Cinema Secrets movie mold? Yeah, the one with the long neck, right? The one with the long neck. Yeah, I gotta get that one too. Cloud Nom says nope. Brad Hardin. Bye, Optimus Prime. Take care. Aporeki says the spring lock scene will be brutal and painful. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. Toserimo says, I thought of a spare Halloween concept idea. It's a clown holding a sickle. Then he swipes his arm holding the sickle. Then his head splits in half while he laughs like crazy. That'll be cool. That'll be really cool. Orange Crush, sponsor me, please. Send me cases of soda, please. You never know. Gotta put yourself out there. Yeah, bro, that sounds like an awesome prop, man. Sounds great. It sounds great. It sounds great, man. It sounds great, man. It sounds great. Oh, look, I got an iOS update. Glomdom says, however, I do like the opening of Resurrection. Yeah, the opening of Resurrection. I thought, honestly, I thought Resurrection was like whatever. It was like whatever. I thought Michael looked cool. He looked kind of like flashback Michael. Um, we saw the Myers house again, the real one since Halloween 2, now Halloween 5 and 6. So yeah, Resurrection was alright. I think Resurrection was kind of ahead of the curve with technology than Scream was for a bit, because Scream 3, the last movie was Scream 3 in 2000, you know? And by 2002, these fools were already having portable webcams and stuff, you know? So Halloween Resurrection was kind of like what is it, kind of ahead on the technology for a bit from Scream 3. But then in 2011, Scream 3 caught up hard with the cell phones and stuff. I mean, Scream 4. But yeah, Resurrection's alright though. I don't mind it. Wolf says the strawberries and cream Fanta is better than the orange crush you're drinking. I bet, bro. I bet, but I'm just thirsty as hell right now from talking, you know? So I had to drink something. Wicked Milk says H2O was so good and they didn't rush it though. They could have fixed some scenes and had could have had the OST finished laughing my ass off. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Originally I heard H2O was gonna have more of a Scream vibe than what we got. Originally, supposedly, they had in mind that Charlie, the guy who gets his throat slit and was putting his hand in the what is it in the grinder in the sink thing. He was supposedly gonna be a fake Michael Myers, killing people around campus, Scream style, and then he was gonna reveal himself to be the fake Michael, and then later on in the movie, the real Michael was gonna show up and kill Charlie. And then also supposedly, the opening of the movie, you know those detectives that are talking, the dude with the older black gentleman, the older black gentleman with the trench coat and the glasses that's talking to the puny white short guy. Supposedly he was gonna be kind of like a new Loomis kind of character because he was gonna follow Michael's trail all the way to California. He was gonna supposedly the detective was gonna end up at the final confrontation with Michael in Halloween H2O, trying to get him to stop because he was following Michael's trail from Illinois, you know. So supposedly he was gonna pop up at the towards the end of the movie as well, when they kill Michael, kind of like the new Loomis type thing in a way, you know. That's why he even had kind of like a similar trench coat and stuff in the beginning. Aporeki says that's my name in my fan film, Charlie Charlotte. Charlie Charlotte. That's awesome, Aporeki. That's awesome. Glad to hear. Cool name. Clownum says I didn't like the ending Resurrection, but its movie but its movie gold compared to Halloween Ends in 2018's ending. Huh. That is true. That is true. That is true. Let me see what else. Twisted Emo says Charlie really thought he was Roy Burns. Yeah, yeah. They were gonna go with something like that. They were gonna try to do something like that. Even back then, you know. Even back in the 90s, they had that idea. Ghost Rider says I lived in Illinois around the suburbs. When it gets into fall, the weather and leaves look exactly like Halloween '78. Yeah, not here in LA though. Not here in LA. It doesn't start looking like that until like December here in LA. The leaves falling like during September, October, even a lot of November, it's still hot as hell here in LA. It still looks like summer. It feels like summer. Alporeki says Charlotte Emily is called Charlie too. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome, Alporeki. Thanks for letting us know. Wolf says Halloween Resurrection was the first Halloween movie I've ever seen. I watched it from my baby chair, and I saw Michael Myers for the first time. Yeah, I saw that movie as well when I was a kid. Cloudnow says Michael's mask looks like a fried egg at the end of Resurrection. Oh yeah, it does. It does, right? It totally does. Come on, guys. Let's get it up to 20. We need one more. Let's get it up to 20, guys. We need one more. Let's get it up to 20, guys. Come on, before the live ends. Let's get that last thumbs up to 20. Come on, let's get that last thumbs up to 20, guys. We just need one more. One more, guys. Come on. Clownnom says Michael's mask. Oh, yeah, we already read that. But yeah, it does look like a fried egg, right? Clownnom says a sequel to Halloween Resurrection would have been better than what we got after. Yeah, yeah. Supposedly they were gonna make Halloween 9. Supposedly they were gonna make Halloween 9 with what is it? With Stephen Lloyd, um, Tommy Doyle again, Danny, John Tate, John Tate's girlfriend Molly. You know, so yeah, I remember hearing rumors that there was gonna be a Halloween 9 and stuff like that. Back like 20 something years ago and stuff like that. Twisted Emos as my first prop animatronic. I want to be I wanted to be if I make one. I wanted to be half a scarecrow, somebody that what is it that pops up and gurgles while scaring guests passing by. Slowly goes back and is laying in position. Yeah, that's cool, bro. Sounds wicked. Alporiki says, "Are you y'all are gonna be shocked? Hell yeah, I can't wait to see Alporiki." Klobnov says, they could have brought back the H2O cast and properly wrap up the storyline, unlike Blumhouse. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Wolf says, clutch time. Who's gonna give Frank that 20th like? I know, right? Who's gonna give me that 20th like before I log off? I'm almost 10 minutes into 7 o'clock. Who's gonna give me that last thumbs up? Clownhouse says Blumhouse straight up ignores the key attributes of Michael Myers. Yeah, bro, because they were trying to make money. They were trying to make like a big action-packed trilogy thing, you know? All right, guys. Thank you so much, Hollywood Horror Film Club, Ghostface and Michael Myers collectors, for joining me here on the channel again for another live stream. Like I always say, please like and subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out a lot in the algorithm. Smash the bell notification to be notified when I go live or upload new videos here on the channel. Hit the comments below. Share these videos and live streams and fan films with everyone you know so we can continue making more horror content here on the channel. Also, follow me on Instagram for more horror content. Also, if you'd like, link down below in the description. Also, if you'd like to leave a donation to the channel, Cash App link down below in the description as well. If not, just keep smashing the thumbs up right there. And thank you so much, guys. This Friday is possibly going to be my first Slashers Friday here on the channel. Same time, 5 p.m. West Coast time. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in another live segment of mine, please join me here on Friday at 5 p.m. West Coast time for my first Slasher Fridays here on the channel. Apareki says there's one scene. There's one scene. Some of you will cry. All right, Apareki, for sure. We'll wait until the movie's out. OG Wicked Milk says, see y'all. Wicked Milk says, hell yeah. Count me in. Yeah, bro. I'm starting my new live streams on Friday called Slasher Fridays. So if you guys don't have anything going on Fridays, join me here on the channel at 5 p.m. West Coast times as well. Wolf says, take care, everyone. Take care, Wolf. Take care, everyone. Wicked Milk, Apple Ricky. I'll see you guys on Friday. May the force be with everyone. And please get me that last 20th like, guys.